Well, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Make sure I'm all live here. My first time using StreamYard to go live. Want to make sure I have all my ducks in my ass. How's everybody doing? Ready to watch some progress wrestling? Let me share this. Let people filter in. We'll get started here in a second here. In here. What's up, Professor? How you doing? Glad to have you. By the way, everybody, as you can see by the header up top, we'll be watching this through the Demand Progress Plus app, which is linked in the description. You can use my code up there, Watch Progress 5, get half off your subscription, which I think amounts to like $3 or $4 for a month of just a gold mine of content, a lot of best ofs, current stuff. I mean, well, that's depressing, Professor. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Is it because you're here? Did she find out about us? I feel responsible, but sorry to hear that, man. That always sucks, but you know what could fill that hole in your heart is Adam Cole, Will Ospreay, perhaps. Maybe Pete Dunne can fix things, huh? Well, they're all here, so we'll see if that helps. We'll go ahead and get started here in 1 second. So make sure this is all shared and stuff, and all the links are. Let me see here. Scoobity doo. Live here, we're live on Twitter. I know some people have been having issues with Twitter working with this, but I think we are good. Let's see if I can edit this bad boy. Oh yeah. Do one of these. First time on Twitch in a few years too. It seems like we're live there. Yeah, we are. Look at that. Would you look at that? Now I'm hearing myself twice. Nobody needs that. We'll get started here in like 30 seconds, I promise. YouTube shared, Twitch is shared. I think we are Gucci. All right. Peter Dunne. Damn right, Professor. All right. So I got my Demand Progress Plus app here, Chapter 40, Intercepted Angel. Don't know what that means, but I like the way it sounds. We're at 000. I'll have a running ticker here so that if anybody comes in late or if you want to skip ahead or whatever after the fact, feel free to just follow this little timer here. We might have some guests pop in during this thing. Who knows? But we'll just get it rolling here. So we'll go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Got your old "don't try this at home" or "don't steal this" ad in the beginning. Classic. Got our usual progress intros here. We're gonna have Jim Small debut in Sheffield, England, by the way, so that's fun. Shout out my boys Dave and Mike from RA Era Podcast. Cool little venue here. I don't know what it's called. Sheffield. I'm not familiar with the facilities. Looks nice though. Nice screen up top. Purple bar backlighting. I like it. What's up, Jim? You're starting a podcast, Professor? Hell yeah, man. What's it called? Or do you have a name yet? Oh, hey, man. Now you have less to spend on. Sorry, that's fucked up. That's awesome, man. Let me know what it is. I'll check it out whenever it drops. Is it wrestling? I can't tell if this is like indie audio or what, but I don't understand a word this motherfucker's saying. Could be the accent, could be. It's interesting how like modern indies just all have dog shit audio across the board. I don't know what it is in terms of like their mics, like promos and stuff. Me and my little friend. So everybody, make sure you go check that out when it drops. You got to cook. We're cooking here, man. What are you talking about? Just kidding. Just kidding. Hey, leave it on while you cook. What's stopping you? Oh, Chris Travis was from Sheffield, huh? That's cool. Did he say Chris Travis or just Travis? I don't know. Just your usual banter for progress out here to open this up. British inside jokes and whatnot. I'm sure it's funny somewhere. Got some Santa Clauses in the crowd. I guess yeah. I think it's like mid-December here. I'm sure this show will be riddled with Christmas cheer. We got a tinsel boa in the crowd. Shout out. Good lighting. I know it's like a weird thing to note as a fan, but been watching like OTT in this era and stuff. Good lighting is not in every company, so it's appreciated when it's there. Packed. I don't know how many people are in there, but it's probably like 700 or so. Poor Chris Travis. Or not Chris Travis, Chris Roberts. Who do we got? Who do we got? Oh, the New Nation. Got a tag match opening up. New Nation versus London Riots, I believe. And this is not like the Nation of Domination. So this is what I thought last time, and they fooled me. They're the opposite of the Nation of Domination, I would say. Actually, I guess kind of close to the first iteration. If the Nation was like just nothing but crush, you know? These guys would fit right in. What the fuck is leaking from this fella? Is this beard secreting? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. He's yanking his partner by his beard. Look, I'm not here to kink shame. I feel like this match is gonna be pretty kinky. You know, if you're into that kind of thing. Is this guy's red liquid gonna stain the white canvas? No respect. This new music for the riots? Sounds like a Lady Gaga song. I feel like you could just jump right from the stage to the ring. I bet somebody tonight's gonna try that. Rob Lynch still has that broken nose, or he's got like a broken orbital or something. I think it's like a bunch of different things. His whole face is exploded. Interesting new tunes for the riots. New t-shirts. All right. Easy, big fella. Got the old cricket bats. Oh boy. Pearl Harbor job. Got all RJ Singh, Callum Leslie on the call. Had Callum on my last episode, by the way, for Progress, chapter 39, which we reviewed. It was a good old time. So go check that out if you haven't already. Oh, big man diving. Jesus. Coming out hot out the gate. Whoop. Primate from NXT UK fame. Y'all may be familiar. He just hit him with his nose mask. That doesn't seem very smart. Chris Roberts. It's fucking rough. Easy. Easy. Evil Sami Zayn. That's fucked up. Ooh, the power. Anthony Henry, I believe this fella's name is. Anthony Henry, Jason Prime are the new nation. Or as I like to call them, two ginger fucks. This guy just keeps like conjuring liquid from his mouth. Like that was a lot of spit. This primate is. I don't think he's 100% human. Whew. Damn. Little Finley roll action. Rob Lynch with the hot tag. Ooh. It's a pretty nice spear by Primate. Stupid cunt. Oh, he's taking the mask off. Part of me thinks he never needed it. I think he was just using it as a weapon. I think we might as well just ring the bell and throw out a little DQ ski. Seems a little fishy to me. Come on, Rob, you're too big for that. Ooh! Hey, let's do a headbutt when my face is broken. That's a good idea. Oi, oi. What we got here? Oh. Oh. Good golly. Yeah? Oh, brother. All right. London Riots win. We gotta pack in that finisher, man. That always looks like shit. It's a slingshot into a spear. On paper, if executed perfectly, I could see it being pretty cool, but goddamn, that is so tough to pull off. Henry, like, shot over him. He, like, tried to overcompensate, tried to help too much, and just went too high. I guess we're kind of a refresh on the London Riots here. New music, newish look. They're a little bit more wrestlery, if I could say that, for lack of a better term. Like they used to be kind of like just brawlers. Come out in like shorts and shirts and just punch the other team. But there was a lot of fancy pants stuff in this one. New tights. Get the hell out of here. Fun little opener. Oi. Natural progression series on deck, crowning the first ever women's champion in progress. Or this is the first round match in that. Might have some recognizable names here, perhaps. What? Damn. Do I fall under that jurisdiction? Or is there like a, like that Family Guy? Is there like a shade bar? Tony Storm, huh? Tony Storm B. Priestley. AKA Blair Davenport, for those unaware. B. Priestley looks so different, man. She just looks like a wrestler. You know? What's up, Frets? Just in time for a little Tony Storm action. Before she was timeless. What's the opposite of timeless? Just time? Timed? Timed Tony? That's hard to say. No wonder that never took off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A timed Tony, watched Tony? I don't like any of those. Maybe she should just stick with timeless. Here we go. So last time Tony popped up here in progress, she was like just a wrestler. Like just tights, boots, and nothing else. She was almost like a female Tyler Bate. Now she's finally gotten to her like punk rock kind of shtick here. The glasses and the hat, devil horns, etc. Hell yeah, man. Two of the best women to come out of Europe. At least one of them is. One of them is. Oh my, they're both. Tony's Australian. I guess B. Priestley is New Zealand? I didn't know that. I thought she was for sure from Europe. I mean, Tony's got to win this one, right? They're both like relative, not unknown, but like, women's wrestling hasn't really caught fire yet over there yet. So Really could go either way. I don't see anybody beating Ginny in this tournament either way, so. Oh. Apparently Tony's fresh off of a Japan tour. I don't know if that's her first one. It's where she still has a lot of her influence from, so. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Hoo, 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 right to the tits. It's interesting watching this version of Tony Storm in hindsight. It's almost unrecognizable. Ooh. Oh, oh. She just kicked her in the face, beat it, and licked her right where she kicked her. So put that in your spank bank if that's what you need. B looking pretty smooth here with the submission transitions. Got a little Rings of Saturn action kind of going. Got the old ethnic submission. Shout out RJ Singh. B pulls out her gum and puts it in Tony's mouth. That's gross. Come on now. Will you stop? And then puts it back in her mouth. I didn't need that. Uh-oh. Oh, ho, ho. Tony dumped her right on her head. Ooh. Damn. That was pretty nice. DDT roll through into a Kimura? Ooh. It's pretty hard hitting with all the suplexes and stuff. Running face wash by B? Come on now. The hell's going on here? Just slapped her right in the face. Cheeky Nando's. Is she dating Ospreay at this point? Probably. She gonna tap here? No shot, right? No shot. Tony taps here. Ooh, right on her noggin. Tony with a top rope leg drop for the win, huh? The astonishing Tony Storm. That's what they call her. I didn't make that up. Hell yeah. Good stuff. That's a tough move to have as your finish. Just ask Matt Hardy. Hell, ask Hulk Hogan, who didn't even do it off the top rope. Brutal on your lower back. No wonder she switched it up eventually. That was one of the better women's matches that they've done so far in Progress. That was good stuff. You can tell Tony's got that it factor about her already, even in late 2016. So she moves on in the tournament. I think to face Ginny. So Ginny's moved on in the tournament. Somebody else. I think Tegan Knox moved on. Someone's eyelashes were in the ring. That's funny. Atlas Championship Open Challenge, eh? Old Rampage Brown defending the belt. Inaugural champ. For those unaware, the Atlas title is the 205-pound and up championship. So it's the opposite of the cruiserweight title. I've often said before, 205 feels low, but I guess they don't have a lot of big guys over there, so I feel like you could at least bump it up to like 230. You know, they got a couple big guys over there. They got enough. I think 205 is a little, I don't know. Always good to see old Rampage though. That hairy bastard. Since I have made. Shout out Hatebreed. One of the hypest entrances in Progress. Come on now. So we got an open challenge here. Who accepts? Yokozuna? Giant Gonzalez? Eric Escobar? They're chanting Yorkshire at him. I don't know if this is a positive thing or a negative thing. I don't know where that is in relation to Sheffield. 22 stone. That's a lot of stones. Banter claws. Banter. Fucking guy. Banter claws. Dave Mastiff. Oh, Nathan Cruz is not happy. The origin is falling apart right before my eyes, and I hate to see it. Fucking music. Oh no. Oh, are you talking about the Twitter link? Or the I demand progress link? See if it works for me. Oh, yeah, weird. We'll go ahead and change that. But yeah, if you just Google Demand Progress Plus, it should come up. Or download the app. Appreciate you letting me know. Oh, I think some of the link got cut off. We got a lot of Christmas shenanigans happening meanwhile. Nathan Cruz is hot. All right, the link should work now. It'll take you right to chapter 42. It's not Santa Claus. Balls Mahoney is not in the building. I forgot about Santa Claus. Gee whiz. What a fever dream that was. But yeah, the link should be working now, so if you refresh. Christmas Creature. I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar with the Christmas Creature. Is that a Dungeon of Doom member? That's what it sounds like to me. Big Santa chants ringing out through the ballroom. Oh no. Atlas titles on the line here. Oh shit. Huge power bomb by Mastiff right out the gate. Really just shoved Rampage down his chimney, huh? Who's with me? Oh, and it's right. It is Kane, the Christmas creature. I knew that sounded familiar. Yikes. What could have been? Ooh. The old chop to the ring post. Oh, come on. Those Santa pants must be very comfortable to wrestle in, I would assume. Oh, he's gonna break the damn ring again. Is there just a pile of eyelashes in the corner there? From the previous match? Oh, big meat. Oosh. Oh. A lot of ho 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 chants. Rampage Brown rules, man. Just a big beefy bloke. Just little lariats and chops. Just kicks the shit out of you. Pile driver on the way. You know, they really set the tone like this is going to be a comedy match, but this has been really hard hitting and it's been a good one. All while Dave Mastiff is in Santa pants and has a white beard. What we got, Rampage? Oh, he said, let me get the hell off this top rope. No good can come from this. Mate. Oh, well, right in the throat. Oh, yeah. Cannonball misses, pile driver, upcoming. See ya later. 1, 2, 3. All right. That was a good one. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. Seeing Santa getting pile driven. It's not what I anticipated on this show, but that's what happened. I'm sorry to hear that, Professor. Seems like you're just having a bad time over there. We'll try to make it better here on the Apron Bump YouTube channel or wherever you're watching this. Hopefully, it didn't burn too bad, Professor. There you go. Shout out DoorDash. What do we get from DoorDash, Professor? Let me live vicariously through you. Feel free to sign up for Demand Progress Plus. By the way, Professor, if you want to watch along, it's been a good show so far. We still got the marquee matches upcoming. So, Burger King, Whopper, and some type of ice cream thing. That sounds very vague and dangerous. Yeah, Burger King, just whip me up some dairy treat. What's the worst that could happen? Diarrhea? On top of the Whopper? That's crazy. That sounds delicious. I'm actually pretty jealous. Yeah, the white was getting knocked out of his beard. It was like gold dust after a 25-minute match. We got a street fight coming. No boy. Problematic wrestlers wrestling won't be able to clip this. Jimmy Havoc, Marty Skrull. What in the 2016 is this? Yeah, Goldust just turns into Dustin Rhodes. Two of the Progress staples up to this point. Two of the biggest stars coming out of Progress, and at this point in 2016, Marty Skrull, Jimmy Havoc. This should be a nutty one. I believe at this point, Marty has just signed, or he's about to sign, an exclusive contract with Ring of Honor. So I don't think he'll be around too much longer, at least not full time. This is the tail end of his Brit Rest run, I think, because I know he's wrestles in Japan a lot in the next couple years and America. So if you, I have the timestamp running here on screen if you just want to find that. But I'm at Jimmy Havoc versus Marty Skrull around the 1 hour mark, just after 1 hour, 1 hour 20 seconds. Marty Skrull just got in the ring from his entrance, yelling at somebody in the crowd. Oh, it's like a fan recording. Yeah, that's rough. Well, hey man, if you use my promo code, you get half off your subscription, which I think is only like $3 or $4. So you get a whole month. Just food for thought. That's food that won't burn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the creepiest trench coat I've ever seen in my life. Got spikes on it. What's he gonna whip out of there? Oh, he's got a. Okay. That's a lot. I'm expecting a bat, a kendo stick, maybe a cricket bat. He's got a full-on axe. That's a lot. That's a lot, Jim. Jesus Christ, security's. Thank God, security confiscated that. I guess an umbrella's fine though. Ciao. AFI still playing. Wrestlers don't burn unless it's New Japan. What does that even mean? I thought it was gonna be like a Kane reference or oh, stage dive. Oh, immediately fighting in the crowd as expected. Oh yeah, I don't think that was New Japan. I could be wrong. That might have been like what's the Japanese deathmatch company? War? No, I don't know. I know what you're talking about though. Oh, these chair spots always look so painful. Yeah, I hear you. Don't like going to the crowd right away, tease it. This is kind of the way this feud's been built though, and it is a street fight. It kind of makes sense in this context, especially with Jimmy Havoc coming out with an axe and his entrance. I mean, it's just it's hot right out the gate. So I'm okay with it. Did he find another axe? Oh, it's a stable gun. Oh, thank God. Thank God, just a staple gun. Staple gun to the face. Ugh. Yeah, that was his thing. Staple gun. I remember like early AEW, he brought it out a lot against like Darby Allin, Joey Janela, that whole crew. Fighting in the bar. They're just leaving the arena. Jesus. Are they going to fight to the street? Camera cut out. Don't know what's happening. Is this WrestleMania 17 hardcore match? Oh boy. Did Raven run over the camera cord again? He should have one match where you have to staple somebody to a pin board. Now that's thinking. I hear WCW is hiring. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Desk chair to the dick and balls. Yikes. He just punched him in the wiener, dude. Hell yeah. I mean, punches to the wiener always make me more interested in anything, really, just in life. So I'm with you. There are oodles of chairs in the ring. I don't know why, but British chairs always look so flimsy. They're like plastic. Everybody's throwing their chairs in the ring. EC dub. EC dub. Well, now wait. Now you have to stand the rest of the show. Not a lot of foresight on that one. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, Mankind and Terry Funk, I think, right? ECW. It was like what 93, 94. Legendary. Super kick? Nope. Whoa. That was nice. That was clean. Man, I miss Marty Skrull. I miss him a lot. It was so good. I think he's still wrestling in Mexico. Oh, so they are plastic chairs. So, like, what the fuck? I mean, it can't feel nice, but. Well, now they're just throwing chairs at each other. Ooh. Ooh. Mexico and yes, MLW. That's where they put the wrestlers they don't want. You're not wrong. Low key, Matt Riddle. Who else? God knows who else. MLW is just like a lawless wasteland. Ooh! That's so close to like stapling his eye. Now he's throwing staples into the crowd. That's not very nice. That seems like a liability to me. Enzo, yeah. Real one. Isn't that what they call him now? Is he Ring of Honor television champion? Marty? I think it's what commentary just said. GTS. It'd be an honor to get stapled at a wrestling show. I don't know what you're talking about. Back into the crowd. This match has really just been a lot of chairs. Not really diversifying their weapons. Oh, as soon as I say that, here comes the table. All right, calm down. We got a British table, everybody. We all know what that means. It's either the universe's strongest material built by NASA, or it'll crumble just by looking at it. It's one of the two. There's no in between, so we'll see. Marty just threw it back under the ring, but Jimmy's gonna pull it back out. There we go. Does this break too fast or not at all? Let's see. Let's see. It's everybody's favorite game from Progress. Oh, Jesus. Or is he gonna break it just by throwing it at him? Your brother caught a chair from an indie show and had the wrestler sign it. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, he's set up on the table and it's not crumbling. So what that means is that Jimmy's going to jump off this stage and it is not going to budge. Marty up, grabs his wiener. He's going to get thrown through the table, maybe? The hell is going to happen here? Gee whiz. Oh, now he grabs his wiener. Superplex off the stage through the table. Nope. Block. I think they're both going to go through it. Jesus. He just torpedoed him into the crowd. It's kind of... Watch out, folks. This venue is getting destroyed, by the way. Thank God intermissions after this. Oh. All right, it cracked a little bit. He did kind of overshoot the table, so I think that was more, you know, the issue there, but looks brutal nonetheless. Jeez. And a kick out at 1 after all that. There was a lot of time in between, though, so fair play, fair play. Tombstone? Yep. Oh, you saw his head bounce. Got chicken wing coming. Ooh, Pele. I blinked and I missed it. Just kidding. Nope. Whoa. That was nice. Rainmaker. Oh, do we got drawing pins? Absolutely not. I'd be offended if you didn't, Professor. Tax to the face. Chicken wing. Oh, Rainmaker. Oh, dude, back of his head into the tax. Dude. All right. Death Valley Driver into Tax for 2. Come on. Rainmaker. That's got to be it. Acid Rainmaker. See you later. Eesh. Brutal. Pretty good, though. Interesting. I'm wondering if that feud continues or if Marty's just done. All right. I'm going to take a quick urination break. We'll be right back. I don't know what this Yorkshire business is about. Let me pull up a map. Chips with gravy. Hell yeah, Professor. Great decision. Three more matches. About halfway through here. FSU versus the Origin. This should be a dandy. Here I am. Love the enthusiasm. East Omaha. Best theme song in wrestling. Turn the page. The Origin are the greatest of all time. Greatest faction of all time. But is Nathan Cruz still pissed at Ligero for all the banter earlier? Where is Ligero? Is he even coming out with him? There he is. Oh boy. Well, Mastiff is no longer Santa, but he has a silly hat. So they have not learned, I guess. On the road again. Here I am. Here I am. I miss beer hats. Remember when like every cartoon and TV show had them? With Dave Mastiff has on, like a little helmet, the two beers and the hose gimmick. Where'd those go? They all just evaporate. Nathan Cruz is not too pleased with this tomfoolery. He just like themselves a bit of bants. Hurt my neck a little bit. Oh, now I'm dizzy. Oh boy. Andrew WK just gets my juices flowing. So does FSU. Eddie Dennis just fought for the Progress title about a week or two ago, so he's still going at it. Mandrews still going at it as well, all over the world. That is true. What does WK stand for in Andrew WK? Let's give it a goog. Wilkes Crier is his last name. It's a hyphenated name. Wilkes Krier. Yeah, Andrew WK definitely rolls off the tongue easier. How dare you? Boring white name. Yeah, Andrew Federally Wilkes Crier. jackets does this guy have on? Who the hell are the tag team champions right now? I forget. Oh, British Strong Style. Trent Seven, Pete Dunne. So one would assume this is like a number one contenders match. Oh, Nathan's pissed. Meanwhile, FSC were just having a ball in the opposite corner. Eddie Dennis looking good. Man. Oh boy. We got a chicken fight on our hands. Oh, Nathan wants no part of this, I don't think. Yeah, Eddie Dennis. He was in the main event fighting for the world title against Luke Jacobs in the last one I streamed. It's a pretty good one too. Very different, but there we go. Mastiff's up for it. What do we got? What do we got? Nathan should just come in and just low blow them both. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's good shit, pal. Oh boy. Now we're kicking in. Oh, little miscommune. There we go. Now we're locked in. What we got here? Got a Rhea Ripley submission going on here. Another Rings of Saturn. A lot of those tonight. Shout out Perry. What do we got here? Ooh. See ya. Next stomp driver. Whoosh. Nailed him. Nope. Hell yeah. A lot of banter in the beginning, but this match has really kicked in. These guys have fought a lot for the past few years, so a lot of chemistry. Brutal TDT there. Show stolen. Maybe a cover? What is that candy? He's dumping candy in the ring. Previous match had tax. Now we got what is that? It's some sort of British candy. Celebrations? Is that what that was? Looks like just an assortment of different candies. This matters. Oh man. Roll up out of nowhere, right in the candy. Bug out. British candy, it is so hard. Yeah, that's a good point there, Professor. It's probably hard enough to where it could be a legit weapon, so you're not wrong. I think we got Adam Cole, Will Ospreay up next, folks. So buckle up. I'll be right back. Oh man. Do we get the origin breakup here? Oh, come on. That's so disrespectful. Massive's gonna fuck him up. He's had it. He's had enough. Nah, it's a protein bar. A BSN protein bar. Trying to be healthy. Good guy, Ligero. Zoned. I don't know if I've heard of those. Chocolate can't go wrong though. Here we go, baby. Should be a belter. Do 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 do. This is Adam Cole's second appearance in Progress, but it's been probably like 3 or 4 years. You all remember Adam Cole? I wonder what he's up to nowadays. No boom. This is pre-boom. Got the Super Click t-shirt. Rockin'. Here comes the Billy Goat. Shoot a thrill. It's so funny. He still comes out to this. It's been on a bit of a losing streak in Progress, this fella. I don't think he's won a Progress match all year. Ooh. Do we think we see this match in AEW sometime soon? Perhaps. Perhaps. Shawn Michaels, he's at what point is he the heartbreak man? You know? Bullet Club, eh? I've heard of him. For whatever reason, I never associate Adam Cole with a Bullet Club. Like that doesn't feel like a real thing that happened. Prime Adam Cole, baby. Prime Adam Cole better than Prime MJF, you say? I mean, there's a conversation to be had, yeah. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. What is Prime MJF? That's really the question. From a character perspective, I think MJF's Prime probably supersedes Adam Cole, but I don't know. Yeah, Adam Cole's really never had a super defined gimmick. I agree. Kind of just run of the mill cocky guy. He does it well, but not much beyond that. Fun fact, I met Adam Cole and he gave me half of his taco. That is a hell of a story. So in a way, you got to taste Adam Cole. Unless he gave you half before he started eating it. What kind of taco was it? I have to know. Salty? I would imagine. I'm not shocked there. This is when Adam Cole had some size to him. Oh, he force fed it to you, huh? Oh boy. Sounds problematic to me. Unless you're into that kind of thing, which, can't blame you. Oh, yeah, I hear you. Nothing you can do. We're getting an Adam Cole dive here. Man, it. Oh, tosses throwing Ospreay at fans. You ever been to an AEW show? Yep, I've been to two, I believe. At least two. I think just two. Maybe three. I don't remember. Here in Virginia, was that the one where right after right after Adam Page won the title and was confronted by Bryan. That was also the show where MJF was first confronted by CM Punk. So that was a pretty fun show. The last one I went to was a while ago. Might have been like 2 years ago at this point. The main event was Moxley versus Penta for the world title. I think it was like an FTR acclaimed match maybe on that card. I don't remember. They were a fun time though. Pretty fun time. That was back when they were doing like dark and dark elevation. So it was kind of a longish night, but it was a fun time. Oh, you went to the one where Darby won the TNT title for the first time. Was that a pay-per-view? Didn't he win it on a pay-per-view during the pandemic? I was against Cody, right? Oh, I forgot half the show I was drinking. I don't blame you. I got pretty twisted on the first show that I went to too. It makes it better. I feel like that's how wrestling is supposed to be consumed. Hammered. Maximizes its value. Oh, Poison Rana action. Poison Rana Jones. Slam sound louder. I'll tell you what's not good to do while watching wrestling is too much THC. Or it has to be like the right kind. I took one too many gummies before and tried to watch an AEW pay-per-view and there's just too many flashing lights and just too much going on. I felt like I was falling off the earth. What we got here? Shooting star, perhaps? No, 450? Nope. I don't know, man. It sounded like a good idea at the time. I had taken one the week before, one gummy, and I felt like pretty much nothing. So, like, the next weekend, I was like, I could probably take two of these and be fine. Was not fine. Was the opposite of fine. I guess I learned after that with those things, they don't always like disperse them evenly. So some might not have anything in them, and some might just be loaded. So you never know. I try to stay away from edibles these days. Ooh, that sick shining wizard. Oh, suck me dry from the side. Took two at Thanksgiving. That's a bad time to test with that. Or maybe not test, but you know what I mean. It's a pretty well paced match. There's been a lot of chaos on this show. This one feels very grounded, but it's popping when it needs to pop. That's why Adam Cole went to WWE, man. He's made for it. Yep. Just kidding. God, Adam Cole has the best super kicks. They're so fast. Nope. No, sir. Ooh! God, it's so good. Adam Cole's strikes are so good. Adam Cole's strikes are half of a Gunther strike. Well, Adam puts his whole body into them, so it makes up for it. They look so clean, though. Mainly his like lower body, his knees and kicks. I've never watched CZW. No, no. I know there's some good stuff from there, especially like the early 2000s, mid 2000s. I need to check more CZW out. I'm not a big deathmatch guy. I know they have more than death matches, but what's up, Brocast? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Ooh. Ooh. Scott, a comment? Those midair super kicks, man. Deadly. Panama Sunrise. It's probably not even going to be it, though, right? Nope. It's a shame you hit a fucking destroyer, and I'm like, it's probably not it. Even in 2016. It scared me because I saw the age restriction and it was a death match with a chainsaw. Yep, that sounds about right. That sounds about CZW to me. Chicken Nando's? Oh, John Moxley? Yeah, that was his thing, right? He was a, I guess he's still a monster, but what we got here? Imploding 450? Ooh, clean, clean. Oh, Will. Like I said, he's frustrated. He's on a losing streak. He's on a losing streak. He's getting pissed. Shing. Robinson special. Last shot. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Oh, you did camera work for CZW? That's awesome. Sure, you had a lot of blood splattered on you and other liquids. Oh, he's gonna kill him. Ooh, see ya. That got me. That got me. Oh, the camera work. Come on. Chef's kiss. Whew. One more. One more last shot. What's he got? Oscar? Nope. No, sir. See you later. Get the fuck out of here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was fucking sick. Sick. Hey, bye. Wowzers. Good stuff. A lot of white liquid was on the ground, you say? I could have guessed that. Was it at your feet, Professor? Was it your was it your white liquid? Main event time. Pizza. Love this presentation. What's Tyler looking at? What the hell's Tyler's problem? What? Where did I get the name? Where did I get the idea for apron bump? Like the name? Well, I started an Instagram before the podcast. I didn't really think about the name very long. I just called it the hardest part of the ring, just because it was long and annoying, and but it was still wrestling. And then the Instagram kind of translated into a podcast, and I thought the hardest part of the ring podcast was a bit too long, so kind of just went with a related term or related phrase. That's basically it. It's easy, simple. If I want to get into the apron business, like cooking aprons, it was just an easy transition. So keeping my options open. Got old ZSJ here, winner of the most recent G1. I think he's also about at that tail end of his British wrestling full time career. He'll be in Japan full time pretty much pretty soon. Hey man, it's the best way to come up with a name. So is Tyler Bate like the butch of this crew? That's how it's coming off. No Trent Seven. Is he gonna attack Zack from behind in the ring? Is that the deal? This is the last match. Yes, sir. When's my next live? I'm not sure. I'm kind of just trying them out, trying different days, different time slots. Just be sure to be following me on at least like X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. It's probably where I'm most active. If you follow me there, I'll let everybody know. I think I'm gonna be doing some playing some old wrestling games on here too at some point. So keep an eye out for that if you're into that kind of thing. This will be a proper grapple fuck match. Peter! It's spicy. Why is Tyler Bate in there? Get him the hell out of there. Oh, his suspenders are down. He means business. See ya. Okay, sending Tyler Bate out, so now Trent Seven is going to come out. Is that what happens here? He's a big, strong boy. He's not a nerd. Have some goddamn respect. All right? It's kind of a nerd. It's crazy. He's like 19 here. Tyler, fuck off. Well, now you know. Now you know. Oh, kinky. Would you ever be a wrestler or start a promotion? And you say you did. Were you a wrestler or did you start a promotion or both? I wrestled for a bit, a few months. Got a shoulder injury and just never went back. But so I have a bit. What promotion did you start? WWE. It's Vince McMahon. Sheesh. Biting the boots. Does that hurt? I have a tough time believing that would hurt. It was this small promotion that is no longer around called EHW. Wrestled in your backyard. Hell yeah, man. Let's see some tapes. Are they on your YouTube? Pete Dunne is only one singles match in progress up to this point. That's a hilarious stat. I think he's wrestled mostly in tag team matches, but still. And he won the title in a multi-man match. I burned them. The wrestler are now famous, and some are your local homeless man. So it's either one or the other. Yeah, it sounds about right. It's usually how it goes. Got some classic Zack Sabre Jr. grapple fuck going on right now. Pizza. Sounds like a cult. You met a young Bobby Lashley, huh? Damn. I'm sure he looks pretty much exactly the same as he does today. That's nuts. The big boy. He will lie and say he never was there. That was the deal. That's so funny. Was that bad, huh? So like the Kimbo Slice of your promotion? Wrestled on a trampoline, hell yeah. Did Lashley wrestle on that trampoline? I'm sure you could send some guys to the moon. Oh, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did break it. Anyone else on the card that we would have known? Don't lie to me. I know John Cena was there. Double toe hold. Who has the stronger toes? Who has the more delicious toes? What? Elon Musk was there? Elon Musk wrestled Bobby Lashley? I need to see that match. Started snowing halfway through. I hope it didn't stop. I hope it just wrestled on a icy trampoline. Now that's a death match. Man, it's devolved in just a brawl on the outside now. Didn't see this coming from these two. It did not stop. I lied to them. Said it was a last minute addition to their matches. Hell yeah. I respect it. It's getting pretty sexual. I think they might kiss. These uppercuts are out of lust, I think. Zack is fired up. I got enough money out of it to buy about 5 meals from McDonald's, and now I just never talk about it. That is a bar. I don't know why that tickles me so much. But hey, man, that's not nothing, right? You got to meet Bobby Lashley and you got 5 Big Macs. Sounds like a net positive to me. All you had to buy was a trampoline. I'm assuming you're not doing like pyro or anything. Unless you count snow as the pyro. Because it's the opposite of pyro. Ooh. Silly string instead of pyro. Hey, that works, man. Whatever works. Ooh. Hmm. Glad to hear it, Professor. Glad to have you. Appreciate you joining in. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm having trouble like getting engaged in this match. These two guys, their styles, I don't know if they. It's like almost like they're too similar. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of ebbs and flows to this match. It just feels like one stream of just neck cranks and Germans and I don't know. Also, no shot. Pete loses the title here. Also, just by the way, Xplex. Can't always have two high flyers. Yeah, doesn't necessarily need to be high flyers either. It's just I feel like both these guys thrive when they're facing somebody that's different than them. You know. Ooh. What do we got, pizza? Cobra twist. Ooh. Double tombstone. It's a grueling match. Zack is hell bent on getting this octopus. He's even doing it on the top rope. Oh, almost landed around his neck. Ethical. Here we go. They're both spent. It's been like 30 minutes. Ooh. No, I've been in the same timeline. I've been watching Rev Pro and OTT wrestling over the top. A little WXW too, mainly like their tournaments and stuff. That's another thing. I've seen a lot of these two recently. Oh, that was close. Seen a lot of them in Rev Pro and OTT. Both. I think Pete Dunne's the OTT champion right now. Zack just lost the Rev Pro title, so they've both been very prominent all across the country. So I'm almost thinking I'm like just fatigued on these two for now. I think I've been watching too much recently. Drop Dead. That's it. Damn. Pete Dunne retains. Solid match. I guess. It didn't knock my socks off per se, but it worked their asses off, that's for sure. Good first defense for Pete. There are Canadian promotions for sure. I think Smash Wrestling, it's a pretty big one up there. No, I'm not too surprised. I mean, Pete just won the title at the last chapter, so. And Zack, like he's very part time at this point, so I didn't see him winning the title. I know British Strong Style. I'm not super familiar with like the title lineage and stuff, but I know British Strong Style is very prominent in this time period. So I didn't see Pete losing this soon. Well, that's the show. By God, that's the show. Ooh, marathon stream, baby. Gotta love it. Appreciate you, Professor, and everybody else who stopped by. It's a good old time watching some Progress Wrestling. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, all that stuff. Maybe we'll do for chapter 41. We'll see. Make sure you keep tabs on my X profile. I'll be sure to let everybody know. This one was kind of last minute. Kind of just felt like doing it, so hopefully have more notice next time. But yeah, appreciate everybody stopping by. I'm hard.